Alright, let's check if we are online and how the audio is coming through and if I'm loud enough. Hmm. Okay. I can't hear myself, so that's a bit concerning. Let's see. Let's go to settings. Um, uh, 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 Sound, and then output should be. Alright, yeah. Hmm. Check. Oh dear. Do you have output issues now? Alright, I guess then let's get started. Some of you might have seen me come online a couple of days ago and just try to um, you know do some live streaming, and that didn't really work out because of several reasons, especially being that I couldn't find a time slot, and the next thing being not a whole lot of content. So today what we're going to do is take a look at the Shrine OS, which is basically a derivative or a distribution based on the Temple OS. Now the Temple OS has obviously been one of the most controversial operating system of this era. um, Everything going from the OS itself to the developers, mental health, and a bunch of things like that. Uh, so yeah, Shrine OS sort of. I mean, Temple OS was so infamous that it eventually became a part of a bunch of studies on coding and on how operating system works, and a lot of people have studied the OS in uh, quite a lot of depth actually. So we'll be taking a look at Shrine OS, which is a distribution based on the Temple OS platform, and it makes it more modern, approachable, and much better programmed or not. But it's sort of built on top of the Temple OS itself. So in the Git repo, you can see it actually fetches Temple OS. It has there as a sub module. So I'm not going to pronounce the name here, but thanks for you guys, for whoever did that, and I think we should go and take a look. So yeah, not even attempting to pronounce that. Alright, so a bunch of dependencies to install before I get started with the Temple OS itself. Again, I'm running Fedora 27, command line on the right, browser on the left, and we'll go through. This is going to be a fairly long video because I usually cut down a lot of the things in post editing, actually a fair bit of thing in the post editing. So this will take you through the compiling the whole operating system and all of that stuff. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't compile, I'll actually go and somehow get the ISO if it's available. If it's not, then that's that. So I think the first thing to install is Fuse. I think it should already be installed, but that should take care of that. Now let's see if Fuse is already installed. Yep, it is. Alright, so sudo pip install, and FusePy is the pip package that we need. So that isn't installed, and that's that. Maybe a few more thing that needs to be there. um, I think qemo everything should be installed. Let's check. Okay, well that should be installed, right? Yeah, it's there. All right, so let's clone this and get clone that. Huh. Oh, okay, I'm on a tree. No problem. That should clone it to Shrine, and let's see how uh, large the repository is. Shouldn't be too big. It's almost done. That's fine. All right, so cd Shrine, and let's start building it. Okay. Uh, hmm. Let's skip this. Oh, so it actually needs me to download the sub module separately. Okay, okay, that makes more sense why the patch wasn't working. Okay, give me a second. Oh, that didn't pull it. I'm pretty sure it didn't. Oh, there we go. And now we can apply the patch. That's done. And I think there's another one. Okay, so and that's done. So let's run this, and hmm, no module name fuse. We just installed it, didn't we? Fuse by where is it? Yeah, we did install it. Maybe it requires pip 3. Okay, and then yep, that works. And oh, we already have it booting up, which is actually pretty nice. I'm not sure, of course you guys can't see it. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. Screen capture, settings, advanced. Okay, let's see, transform. Can I zoom it in? Nope. It's doing something. Okay, let's see if I can do it from here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Good enough. Good enough for us. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can see it really well, but there it is. I think it's installing a bunch of things. Now, even I am having difficulty winging it from this distance. What will it do? Oh, that's much better. That's much better. Okay, let's see what happened to that. Okay, hmm. Alright, hello guys, everyone in the chat. I'm not really monitoring it all that well this time, I guess. But yeah, so I think we just went into the installation phase, and that initial boot up you saw was something to do with installation. But alright, so as soon as TempleOS boot menu appears, press 1, and let's try that once more. Let's press 1. Alright. Oh, okay, so you can see it's uncompressing stuff, and if I go full screen from here, yes, everyone can see everything. That's good, and that's even comfortable on my eyes. Cool. So it's installing. Pretty neat. So for the most part, looks similar to what it was before. I don't know if the patches are applied afterwards or if it installs on top of TempleOS, the ShineOS bit. But right now it's just showing TempleOS everywhere, and this does remind me of how it used to look like. All right, are we in ShineOS? Because I can see a bunch of stuff going on in the left hand side. So I can see LSH, so that does mean that LSH is working. So it does also support package management of some sort and networking. So that's a couple of new things, which is good. So I think it's still installing stuff. I think when I see this operating system as it is, the one thing that bugs me all the time is all that scrolling text on the title bar of the command line interface, and the other thing is probably the I can move my mouse now, is again the flashing bit here. So everything's just on your face continuously doing something or the other, which shouldn't be the thing. Alright, so let's give it its own thing. YouTube notification pops up, of course it did, and now that's blocking the screen. What was the how do you get out of this? Oh, it hung up. I don't know why. Everything's now hung up. That's weird. See, no more flashing bits. The mouse isn't responding. I do not know what happened. I can't even exit out of here. Let's see. Come on. Nope, nothing. Nothing works. Weird, 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 weird. Now what do I do? Hmm. Oops. And it exited as is. Success. So now according to this, I should have a shrinehead.iso, which I do see it there. I don't know if it's properly installed in there. Well, let's just see. Right, so QEMO system x86-64 CD ROM is Shrine Head, and let's just run that. It requires 512 megs of RAM. Oh, you see, now it's Shrine OS. That's nice. Install onto hard drive. I do not have a hard drive image um, there, so probably no. And what I'll do is take a tour. Yes, let's go through the tour. Part 1, the help system. Does it even work? Function not found. Oh, is this the help system? Okay, F1, keyboard controls. See, this is the kind of thing I hate about this. This opens up in a weird window, and you can scroll almost, but it's so difficult to just make out what's written over there. So I'll just close that out and click OK. Let's play some games. I mean, this is probably the same. Oh wow, that's a bunch. We'll take a look at that later. Oh, so it is supposed to be like a shell. The LSH thing, and we'll take a look at the package management as well. So ordinary commands apparently don't work. It seems like cat does, but no. Alright, so what we'll do is exit the full screen for once. So the thing is, Control Alt should exit the QEMO full screen, from what I understand, and it doesn't because the Temple OS bit sort of uses it or something. Control Alt F. Yep, there we go. Control Alt F was the answer. Yeah, so Rick says, I thought you thought TempleOS was totally crazy and not worth your time. So I think that's the uh, bit here is it is not worth my time, but um, there is probably something called the ShrineOS that what I'm taking a look at, and it's supposed to improve things, and we'll see how it does that. But for some reason, I'm not able to unhinge my mouse um, from the QEMU bit because I've tried Control Alt, that doesn't work, and the other Control Alt doesn't work. So I am confused. Hmm. Weird. All right. Um. See, I can't even get the. Oh, okay. So I have to drag. Huh. Weird. Nope. So this is what I'm talking about. When I make videos like these, I just um, take so much time, exploring something like this, and what ends up happening is I end up cutting it to about 10 to 15 minutes, and this is what it usually takes because I've not run this operating system ever, and it's so different that sometimes it doesn't work. So again, I'm trying the Control Alt combination. I just can't have the mouse leave QEMO, or it's Control Alt G. It's written right there. Yes. All right. Let's see. No, it didn't. Uh, Fit to zoom. That's more like it. All right. Let's go through the documentation if you can find something useful. Okay. Okay. Huh. So you can see like here the commands are all in a very C like syntax, and that's what the TempleOS has for its shell. It's a C interpreter and it runs different functions there. So I think I need to start QEMU with this particular flag so I can get network up on it, and let's see if that works straight up or I need to do something else. All right. All right. So it has obtained an IP address. I don't know from what sort of IP it means by that. Let's not take a tour right now. So this is Lambda shell. I was not using the Lambda shell before. So let's see. Function not found. Missing expression. Okay. So I can echo something, right? Oops. No backspace. I hope this is all visible. Oh, so again I have to write it in a syntax kind of a thing. Is it? I think so. So echo hello YouTube, and what did it say? ECO? It's not ECO. What the heck? Nope, didn't work. So I think I'll answer Rick's question again. Um, so the Shrine OS work has been done by someone else. I'm on their GitHub page, and I did show it off, the page itself. So it's this guy right here, and I'm not going to try to pronounce that because I'll probably butcher it. But yeah, that it's by a different person. I don't think the original author of Shrine OS is of Temple OS is doing this work anymore. But yeah. For some reason, it gives me very specific errors with the um, echo command. Ah, sheesh. Seems to work. There's this little gray output you get sometimes when it's saying echo and then gives the command output. So if I can try to replicate that. No. So I think that's the output. I don't know. Alright, so let's try the package manager since we seem to have network enabled. Control Alt G. Would printf work? I think it should. I honestly think printf should work. Let's see. No, printf function not found. Or is it all caps? Nope, didn't work. Or maybe on the other shell it does. Maybe, I don't know. Where's my mouse? Being so weird. Cannot move my mouse that well. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, printf is not working. Yeah, that's what I tried. Oh, sheesh. Alright, let me try without the colon, proper semicolon. So if you are not on the caps lock mode, your num keys automatically go to the symbols, and I don't know why it's doing that. That's why it printed the colon. Nope, function not found. So I guess that answers the question. Printf does not work straight up. Let's see. Start the VM and then run snail.py. I'm not sure if it wants me to run it on the VM or on the console. snail.py not found. Or do I have to run it on my system? Let's see if I can get another terminal open up, and then come on. Connection refused. Python 3. Nope. Not sure the no, not sure what. See, this is the reason I don't live stream these things, but whatever. That flashing, yes. Well, probably I wasn't alive back then. The time break is talking about, but yeah, the all the error messages are looking fairly aggressive to me, like it's a meltdown or something. So I don't know honestly. Okay, the other thing, maybe apps. Good. That app thing works, and then mfa.hz. Good. Some server started at 7770. I have a message on Hangouts. Oh shoot. Okay. I might even have to go in 30 minutes. So we'll just go through. So again, the shell is there. It's some sort of a shell. I don't know. How the hell does the ls command work? dir. Oh, okay. More close to the Windows thing. Well, I should have guessed uh, from the directory thing that was showing with the D drive and stuff like that. So let's just run to distro. Doesn't run. So hash apps. Let's see what apps we have. Time clock. Okay, let's run that. That didn't work. Let's actually go to demos. We did have demos, right? Where did that go? Supposed to be somewhere here. Cannot freaking move my mouse anywhere. Whatever. Let's just see. Let's reset the VM. That's the least I can do right now. And run it in full screen. All right, let's do one quick run and take a break because I actually have to go, and I'll probably schedule the next one sometime when I'm not in middle of other things. Uh, Wait, I was supposed to take a quick intro. What the heck? Does this work? Oh, it does. Something works. Come on. Let's take a quick tour. Nope, we'll have to use the mouse. Wait, how do I use the mouse? There it is. Hmm. I'm just looking for the games right now. I don't know. I just want to play something. They used to have something. Okay, okay, okay. Demo index games. Yes, now we are talking. Sun Moon. Let's run this. Wait, how do I run this now? Nope, I do not know. And about time I probably going to exit this now. It's already been 40 minutes. I'm still figuring things out on this Temple OS. Um, uh, right, closing off. Thank you all for watching. I think we had a few views here and there. Um, I'll probably schedule it better next time and control alt